You don't care if Moulin Rouge? Ah. Yeah, you owe me a BJ. Woo! That bird ain't making me angry.
Oh.
Not where he's going. Anyways, final chapter. Let's fucking polish this turd off. Even though we're both over it, we have not played this game for that long.
No, I know. I've looked at the time, and that was including my other amount played. It's just the story.
This is our 6th time playing, which means we're averaging 2 hours a session. Yeah.
No, we played for 3.
Averaging 2 hours a session.
Okay.
We've played, yes, sometimes we have longer sessions, but on average we do about 2 hours. So yes, we've played maybe 11 to 12 hours of this game.
If Purgatory could be destroyed, Florence would be set free. There was just one catch. Only the dead can enter Purgatory. So, to fulfill his plan and upset the order of nature, he needed you, half living, half dead, to do his dirty work. You'd only get one shot at this. To make sure you didn't fail, you set out to find a cadre of legendary gunmen to put together the ultimate posse.
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the Undertaker, still searching for some measure of redemption,
Yes, I would have figured
struck
we'd
a
go
blow
pop.
against the evil
We might be doing
forces
both.
massing against humankind.
Oh,
The
because
enemies that remained
every single
came
chapter
together
has a
to
different
end him
mechanic.
once and for
You
all.
play as one and then you play as the other. Play as
Chased,
one and play the other.
and trapped in an abandoned fort,
Or we're
they
just gonna go
awaited
save
their final offensive.
We're going like there's gonna be full demons and everything this time? Like all of the time? Nope. Your father readied his weapon.
The battlefield echoed with rallying cries of your father's enemies.
Yeah, we're the Undertaker.
Okay. We're Pop Pop. But does Pop Pop just die in this mission, then we take over Child?
Don't
Since
know.
he is all by himself.
Don't know.
So yeah, I don't know if we want to continue on. Wait.
I don't know either. It was just so dull.
Yeah.
Is there even a way for me to get out of here? Am I just stuck up top? Just
defend. Like I said, this just might just be Pop Pop's last stand. You just have to hold out for X amount of turns.
Or, I mean, that's how it started with the kid, and we just die.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just... Nope. Kill all cultists. It's kind of hard to read from the screen because it's
slightly
cut off, but...
Don't cry, Andrew. Pop Pop's okay.
I know he has the name of The Undertaker, but he's not a wrestler.
And this isn't WrestleMania, so he's not overpowered.
Oh, what you doing?
And well, don't be too disappointed that you might have to watch the Among Us animated series, Andrew, because now Ark, the dinosaur game, has an animated
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. And also, it's your favorite thing, Andrew. It's girl power.
Oh boy.
That like the anime is about like girl power. There's like
Also,
a legendary.
The studio that makes it is entirely run by generators with women in giant hamster wheels, so it's girl powered.
Oh.
Factual.
Yes. That's something we could talk about. That's kind of the big news of the week. Dragon's Dogma 2 sucks, apparently.
Really?
Everybody's kind of pissed at it. It's got this fucking god-awful DRM that apparently is bricking some people's Steam accounts.
Ooh.
They purposely, the director said, we don't want fast travel in our game because that takes away from the world and exploring and yada yada.
Sorry.
The game launches, you can buy fast travel DLC.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought there was fast travel, but obviously not everywhere.
Maybe, but either way, there is a fast travel DLC,
Or fast travel carriages.
and like so, it on Steam right now. It's got a mixed to low review, and everyone just kind of like, the fuck, everyone like, you just had to make Dragon's Dogma again.
That's what I thought they did.
That's all you had to do.
I thought it was unapologetically the Dragon's Dogma.
It
No hand holding.
It is, but
no.
it's the game is still Dragon's Dogma. Everything else around it, the live services, Capcom messing with shit. It's the executive and business crap that's getting in the way.
Oh, okay.
So part 1 barely had fast travel.
Right.
You had to actually, you got 1 stone per playthrough,
Like it was, yeah. It was-
and then you could place them. So the more you actually replay the game, the more of those you can get. So you can then populate the world with as much fast travel as you want.
it was done up
But it was a
Yeah.
bitch to do, which is fair enough.
Dragon's Dogma 2 PC launch flooded with microtransactions and performance issues.
easy ports. Yeah, every time I hear about bad easy ports, I'm just like, I'm always reminded that these companies are making these games specifically to run on consoles.
Yeah.
Well,
And they're purposely doing so so that
the Japanese market overwhelmingly favors the consoles over PC.
Right.
But they've learned that PC is a market. Like
Yeah.
we have to sell on
100%.
PC.
100%.
But-
Double it.
Yeah. Well, it's not even double.
Well, not double
you
XL,
just have
but,
to
like-
take the time to make a PC port, and they don't. Yeah, Capcom's making the same mistakes it's done before. Of like, when Monster Hunter World came out for PC, it came out months after it came
After.
out because they made it
a whole year.
because they made a proper PC port
Yes.
rather than just
Right.
crap it out. And now they're just crapping it out, and everyone's pissed at them.
Right.
This isn't going well.
Yeah, there's a big, even with Dragon's Dogma 1, there's a big part of me that really wants to play it, but I'll never get there.
Mm-hmm.
I like everything that it's doing. I like how hardcore it is. Because sometimes you just want a fucking hardcore game, dude.
Okay, so yes, I got clarification. The original Fairy Stone or whatever from the first one is still in the game. The thing they're selling you is a marker you're able to drop on the ground and teleport back to at any point.
Okay.
So yes, there's still the original system. The fact that it's a shitty port and just tons of microtransactions.
People will buy them.
Yeah,
People will buy them.
but we'll see. It's probably not going to have the successful launch they thought it would, though.
Yeah. I'm surprised they put a lot of their chips on that game.
Yeah, the hype was there. Everybody was talking about it. Everyone was
Right.
ready for it.
Well,
But they should have said,
Like-
all right, the PC version's not ready. We'll hold back for half a year or whatever. It's not like Capcom's hurting for money right now. They've had good sales, good games.
Street Fighter was really good. Resident Evil 4 was really good. Yeah, they all sold really well.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter, obviously the big.
Yeah.
Couple back on PC. Everyone bought Worlds again.
Right.
Yeah, they're doing good.
So yeah, there's no real
The year of
excuse
Capcom, so.
for them to screw up like that. So,
As a fan, I will say that I am disappointed in the Monster Hunter celebration. Granted, I thought that there'd be more stuff going on in Japan.
What did you expect?
Just more events, more shops, more pop-up stuff, merchandise. And there's not a lot of it. It's just I was there for the 15th anniversary. They actually had like
There you all are.
not like, what is it called? Not an art showing, but an
Exhibit?
exhibit. Yes, they actually had a huge ass exhibit with a whole bunch of stuff from like all the armor sets that they made from Universal Japan or Universal Japan, specialty artwork, art designs, monster designs that they never used, stuff like that. Nothing really this year, just not really anything. There's collaborations, but they kind of suck.
Yeah.
I was hoping, my dream, when I was hoping, it's like, hey, everyone, go play Worlds again. Okay. All the Capcom fans went and played Worlds again, right? For the anniversary, I was hoping they dropped like a special hunt. Just
See,
one little thing.
Yeah.
One little thing in that game. But, I mean, obviously. Again, just a dream. Just
Yeah, I think your
The whole
expectations were too high.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because
Set your expectations to nothing.
This is a year where Monster Hunter World is done.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Rise is done.
Yeah.
They're currently working on Wilds.
Yeah.
So taking development
that's
time. No, it's not.
Yeah, no, I
Taking
totally
time
understand what
away.
you're saying.
So that's why I'm like, I think you set yourself up for disappointment.
I mean, the online polls are cool.
70% chance.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 health, 1 enemy. That won't kill him.
On paper, so far, this game seems cool, but
Right now,
right now it looks boring.
It's all on paper. That is what makes it good.
Where's the dramatic music going on? Where's the
Well, dramatic music would just be in the way.
Well, every time I see a game like this, I just think of tactics.
Right. Yes. Concept-wise, this game is great. It's the actual.
I love Western shit.
Right.
I love Western shit. You could put sci-fi and Western shit. You can
Well,
put
this is Western with demons.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say you could put like monsters in sci-fi shit, aliens in sci-fi shit.
We're currently.
in country shit.
Yeah.
Western shit. God damn it.
Yeah, we are currently playing a guy who sold his soul to the devil, and now his son is a half-undead
The
minion.
demon was reborn
And now-
in a flash of burning
He's
brimstone.
trying to right his
But
wrongs.
there was a way to sever its connection to this world.
Okay. What, the cutoff?
Yeah, that's right.
Now that everyone's gone.
The demons revived, is what it said.
Mm.
Which I don't know if the demon's like.
That music.
Because if he is, he's like right down the stairs.
Yeah, the whole thing in this game is that you have hit points and then you have luck.
Oh, cool.
And so when people shoot at you, they drop
Oh, it
luck
re-
a little bit.
Filled my health already? No, that was because I did that, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like neat things, but also there are lots of fun guns in this game.
It's
I'll
a
give it that.
fun game if it wasn't episodes,
Yeah, that is a big,
essentially.
yeah. So every essentially chapter of the game, blank slate. You start off brand new. You don't carry over pretty much anything. Hi guys. And that
He wasn't ready for that. Oh, they're there.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, I don't have the left for it. I don't think that they know where I'm at exactly.
It sounded like positioning, but just didn't have line of sight to you. Now he might. No?
He's running around and he doesn't know where the fuck I am, which is
Okay.
interesting. I probably didn't have to use that healing drop.
Yeah. It was still up there.
There you are. Ow.
the Resident Evil 9 might be an open world game,
What?
and I'm just like, no, don't do that. I know that's the thing for all the mainline series to go somewhat open world to some extent.
Or do something.
Not new,
is
but
it-
no,
is it
open
every-
world specifically.
Is it every 3 games they try like a new system? I think. Because Resident Evil 4 did the
No.
over the shoulder, so 4, 5, and 6 were over the shoulders, and then 7 and 8 were first person.
Right. So
Before that,
is
1, 2, and 3 were taking things. Or camera things. But no, that's weird. Open world.
And I don't think that's a hard rule they have of every 3 have to be the same.
No, I don't think it's a hard one, but like it's a thing I think they've done. But
I think
still,
it's more
just
they've done it because of hardware restrictions.
so I will say, hearing about when Village was going to come out, how they're like, it's going to be impossible, it's going to be wearable. So I was like, oh, that sounds dumb.
That sounded great to me.
To me, it sounded dumb.
Okay.
But the game is great.
Yeah.
It's just freaking awesome.
So I don't. How did
so-
where
so
get bad?
No,
Your
well,
father
it
questioned a
was working,
survivor
but
to
I'm just
suss out
saying
your
that,
location.
hearing this
He
open
revealed
world,
where you were
I
headed.
have my doubts, but
Your
watch, it may
father,
come out.
the
It may be really,
Undertaker,
really good. Who
would
knows?
confront you there.
The reason horror works is that it's in a controlled environment. You go open world, you
Yeah.
don't have control,
Right.
so it will be bad.
Not necessarily.
The first member
Okay,
of the posse
present
would be Jefferson
counterpoint.
Burns. As a decorated
I mean, I'm
war
not-
hero and Indian fighter, you
I'm
would
not gonna
likely
believe that
find
it's
him in the
impossible.
nearby military
Make
encampment.
an open world horror game.
Of course, you were still a wanted
Has
outlaw
there been an
from
open
your
world
brush.
horror game
But
that
the
worked
masked man-
successfully?
I would say that has, but I can't think of any right now.
I can't think of a successful one. At least one that had any
I
sort
can't
of
think of any.
main. There,
I can't think of
Most-
Dead by Daylight, but that's not.
that's
open
not
world.
open world. No. There was that small indie game where you're a witch hunter, first person. You're out stalking a witch, and you actually have to stalk
Huh.
the fey creatures. But the horror from that tended to come from just cheap jump scares. A little will o' the wisp of the woods would come at you and flash on your screen. So,
I guess
'cause-
is the forest? No, not the forest. Dark Forest. Like top down.
we played that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we hated it by the end.
That was-
What was it called?
Oh,
Darkwood.
right. Sure. But like, would that be considered an open world?
Now, yes-ish.
Yes.
It was open.
Pretty small world.
I mean, yes.
And no,
it was.
It had choke points
It-
at various. But
it
Right.
had
It had progression to-
it had like 3 or 4 maps.
yes, but once you were in that area, you were freely exploring. For the most part.
That's what I remember.
That so
But it was-
then is, let's say, a Metroidvania an open world?
Not
Because I'd say
necessarily.
that's closer to a Metroidvania than it is open world.
The
Oh,
choke points were
I see
too
what you're saying.
few and far between for me to put it in a Metroidvania. Plus, Metroidvania involves backtracking specifically for upgrades, where Darkwood was very linear. Straight.
Well, that's because we were fine with dying rather than going back and making sure we had enough.
Yes,
shit for the
but
next
that
area.
was
For the next-
that was exactly our point with the game. Is
Yeah.
if it was a linear game, we would have loved it more. It's
Yes.
the open world crafting survival bullshit that dragged the game down, and we hate it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we would consider that one an open world.
Yes,
A little.
it's
So does that
I
make?
mean, I kind of agree with Ryan. It is a little bit more Metroidvania-ish.
Um,
Nah,
Alone in
I
the Dark. What is the
the dark is
survive together or
linear.
what's,
think
what's
that's-
the one where you're like the Tim Burton boy looking thing?
Little Nightmares.
No, not that one.
Not Limbo, not
top,
Inside.
top down. I think you had it, and then like Survive Together was the
Don't Starve.
Don't Starve. There we go.
That's not
Right.
really horror.
It
I don't think that's horror.
aren't there like creatures in the night that you have to like keep campfires or something up for?
The game doesn't
Yes,
scare you.
but if that's the case, Fortnite is a horror game. Because the original Fortnite
Was a zombie
was
horde game, yes.
daytime survival, nighttime survive.
Yeah.
So like that's why I wouldn't consider it like aesthetically, yes, it's a little creepy for Don't Starve, but I wouldn't call it a horror game.
So, okay. So if you were at a game jam and they said open world horror, that's
I would pretty much consign myself to I'm not going to make a good horror game.
well, I mean, yeah, it's not about making a good horror.
Yes, it is. When you make something, you want to make a good thing.
Not for a game jam.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
no, you don't want to make a polished thing. You want to make
What?
a good thing.
Yeah.
That's the difference between quality and good is that if you listen to a demo track of a good song, you'll be like, that's a good song. It's missing something, but it's a good song. It's unpolished. It's unrefined.
Personally, I hope they don't do it.
Yes,
Because I like what they're doing already with the first person stuff.
trying to look up.
I kind of want more of that. I mean, honestly, the first person horror Resident Evil stuff added that extra level.
Sure, that it's
You know? I mean, I feel like imagine
Yeah.
playing in VR, how fucking shitty crazy that is.
yeah. I've seen people get all panicky playing it in VR over.
But-
for this. But no, it's just open world. That feels like Capcom saying that's essentially the Sonic team stance of we don't know what our base game is. Let's just try something that someone else has done. Because it's the same thing. Like a lot of different game companies, especially after Zelda went open world, said, "I guess that's the new thing."
Right.
They didn't ask, "Does this fit our game? Does
Right.
this benefit us?"
I mean, I agree with you. If Resident Evil 4
Mhm.
remake was open world, it wouldn't be as scary.
No, it wouldn't be scary at all.
Yeah.
It's and then you have to ask, what are you getting out of it? What are you getting out of going open world? But when you go
Yeah.
open world,
Right.
you make you're making traversal a core gameplay mechanic.
Yeah.
How are you going to traverse terrain in Resident Evil that makes it interesting?
Right. Are you gonna have to craft now?
Because if you're just going to be Leon,
Is it forced?
who might have his little grappling hook thing, stops him from falling down Salazar's pit. Okay, you can scale some cliffs, and it's still within the reasonable field. And that's it.
Right.
What else are you going to add that's going to make it realistic? The only way you're going to get anything, you're going to get a fun traversal mechanic, is if you do the wrong thing. Which is, hey, remember Wesker's kid? He's now the main character. He's got some supernatural abilities. He can now climb. Guess what? You're now just playing fucking Infamous for the PS3. And no, nobody wants to play that. So
Yeah. I'd be really surprised if that turns out to be true.
I would and I wouldn't. Again, Dragon's Dogma's launch is a perfect proof of Capcom as a company
Yeah.
being like, whatever, it's fine. Oh, wait, everybody hates this. Oopsie. Because again, the people who make those decisions of we're going to do an open world game isn't the director, it's the executives who are saying this is popular, do this.
Right.
It's the same reason some asshole said let's make an Among Us animated series. It's not because someone had a creative vision of, no, I really need to explore the blue Among Us's feelings and how he feels when the red Among Us. No, it's just kids will watch anything. I'm gonna make shit. And so, yeah, I don't want them to go open world,
Yeah.
and it's most likely some dumb
I don't-
executive floating the idea of it around.
I don't know if I'd want it either. I mean, I kind of want to see what they do, but like,
On what? But what?
I'm not gonna.
So you have some sort of optimism. What's giving you that optimism?
I'm an optimistic person. I don't know.
So you.
Like I said, it's not impossible, but I mean,
I know, but you should have a seed idea of what it is that you want to see that would make you go, it could work.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. No.
Like, at the very least, way back when, roll the years back, I remember after fucking Force Awakens came out, I recall an Andrew and a Nathan theorizing what the next movie could be about and stuff like that. And at least you had ideas when, like, this might be neat if they did this and that. And I may have disagreed with those ideas being neat, but at least you had an idea of what
Yeah.
would have made a neat Star Wars movie that you never got.
I might just be tired.
So
Oh.
again,
Might just be old. I'm just tired of everything now.
And kind of not caring. It only goes so far. Anyways, but like
so that's what I mean. Like I at this point, I cannot think of a good
I can't
reason.
think of a good
The
reason.
only that's not even open world. That's
Yeah,
technically
like,
Metroidvania.
That's what I'm saying. I keep thinking of other
Uh,
games that.
Because there was the last Insomnia, the one that's in the World War I French trench
Yeah.
thing. And that one's interesting because every time you die, it moves everything around. So you
Yeah.
never played the same bunker each playthrough. And that was neat, but that's not open world. That's technically more Metroidvania.
Yeah, it's like a scramble.
With a roguelite map generation system.
Yeah.
So, like,
The
yeah,
next
I don't
candidates
think
were
horror
Randy
works in open
Hardin,
world.
a notorious
I can't think of a
gunfighter,
single
and
instance
Henry
of it being a
Parsons,
thing.
a former Pinkerton agent,
I will say when
Did
it
you
comes
just get
a
like a
local
ginger,
crime
like,
lord.
An Indian, yes.
Indian?
a ginger Indian,
Yeah,
a ginger.
A ginger.
Holy
Yeah,
crap!
no, it's colored.
He's got an elephant rifle.
Can you
Oh,
name him?
sweet.
Can you name him?
No, his name is.
Heath Chevio. Chevio.
Name
Chevio.
him Tatanka. Tatanka had a red one.
Yeah. No, we've had some fun. We've had a baby eater in our group.
Oh shit!
And his name was literally Baby Eater.
Yeah.
Oh god!
He's great.
Yeah.
And then his gun was also named Baby Eater
Yeah.
after him. And that gun was awesome.
Yeah.
Are you Jonah Hex?
A little bit.
No, I'm not a good person.
You look like Jonah Hex wasn't a good person.
Jonah Hex was an absolute good person. He was.
No,
He
wasn't.
became a better
he
person
became a better person.
as a redemption for the things he
He
did.
was definitely an anti-hero and not a good person. From what I remember.
I can't.
But you're Jonah Hex.
I
You're Jonah
cannot.
Hex.
I can't think of the specific angle, but I do remember that it was a redemption arc with him.
He was trying to like save the soul of somebody or something. I thought,
Yeah.
but I thought that he was a lawman in life. So
Details.
I just remember him being very down on himself.
You're Jonah
and,
Hex.
and not wanting, like, I don't deserve your affection, your
Well,
care. Like,
Most of all Western stuff just kind of jumbled together.
sure. Yeah.
Like, didn't Jonah Hex fight a big robot spider?
I wish you did.
that would have made that movie better. Because the Jonah Hex movie.
Yeah. I remember hearing nobody really cared for it.
I am keeping an eye on Dragon's Dogma only because I think it's. They did it with Monster Hunter Worlds, where the first Dragon's Dogma was kind of them trying out something similar like that, and then that same team I think made Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting to see if a lot of stuff that's in Dragon Dogma 2 is going to be in Wilds.
Right.
Like the moment I saw the trailer, and it had that giant fucking stone giant walking through everything on Dragon Dogmas 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, Siege. They better have sieges in fucking Wilds. Give it to me. I want my Shenlong back.
Mm-hmm.
You told him, while it might be anatomically improbable, he should probably engage in a sex act with himself. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's currently only 40% positive for Dragon's Dogma 2
Yeah.
on Steam.
Let's see.
Yes, there was 21 day one DLC purchases. So just a bunch of shit. So that could have been in the base game, but
Right.
no, we're gonna throw it into DLC. Players have also complained about performance issues
Capcom
and
does love the DLC.
the inability to start a new game.
Oh, that's just stupid.
And a message received.
And that was the same thing with Park with the Dragon's Dogma 1 is that no, you only have one save. If you want to start over, you're gonna start over.
Right.
That's part of the whole hardcoreness of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to brothel.
It's hard.
So
His name is Randy. He's definitely the brothel.
Randy, go fuck yourself. I'm Jonah Hex with Tatanka here.
Yeah. Let's see. Capcom apologizes, says we're working on it. They do go to point out A large amount of that DLC can all be getting. You can all get it in game without making
Yeah. Okay.
extra purchases.
Yeah.
Not all of it, but a lot of it.
I'm sure it's
Uh,
not.
Just in your future regarding the frame rate issues. Large amount of CPU usage is allocated to character and calculating the private physical, blah blah. CPU usage is very high. We're aware of such situations that reducing GPU load may currently have limited effect, however, yada yada yada. We'll announce more details soon. So, yeah, Capcom says, oops, our bad.
I don't think they've ever been good at BZ ports, honestly.
Japanese developers usually aren't,
I
but
think.
but
most
again-
people mod all the quality of life stuff and like all the good running.
to some extent, again, Worlds came out and there was no complaint. You just have to take the time.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Right. Right.
And Capcom decided, no.
Same with, I think, Rise.
Things
Yeah,
didn't
Rise
go
took a while to
exactly as
come out
planned.
for PC as well.
Yep.
And that's
Despite
thing,
the
just
odds,
take the time.
you still
It's
needed
not
to
like
get
you're not going to
Harlan
make
out of
money.
there.
Release it on the consoles, make your profits there,
Yeah.
and then okay, half a year or whatever later,
Yeah.
get your PC release out.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, they really didn't think about that one, even though they did it right already.
Have you seen how crazy their character builder is for Dragon Dog?
I've seen a couple like people making funny characters and like, look how crazy this we. Yeah, it's whatever.
People make like characters from other games that look legit.
Yeah. But again, that's him at the character creation screen. Then you put armor on, and then you don't see him anymore.
I mean, yeah.
So it's
but-
like, yeah, I don't care.
right.
Yeah.
Again, it's all indication for like future games. Like Street Fighter 6 had a crazy character creator, and now they probably took that same thing, amped it up a little bit more for Dragon's Dogma.
Maybe.
Let's play Ecto Primal.
What the fuck's that?
That's Capcom's. I guess you could call it a third-person hero shooter. Where
No,
you-
then.
but it's a hero shooter horde game. And everyone thought it was Dino Crisis, but you literally like it's like hordes of raptors just come out of the sky.
Could have just made it Dino Crisis.
That's one of the characters is a female with red short hair. So before the game came out, people were pissed that it's not Dino Crisis. And I think there are a lot of Dino Crisis references in it,
Right.
but it's not Dino Crisis.
Yeah. Just
No,
like
but
Dino
it does
Crisis.
seem like one of those like wacky Capcom games. Hey, fight a whole bunch of dinosaurs! And,
Yeah, I just don't want to play a hero shooter.
yeah,
It's an oversaturated market with very little innovation.
right. So you have like suits that are essentially different classes.
Right.
Like you want to be the big suit with a big shield, obviously the tank. You want to be the fast, skinny one with a bow. Okay, well then you're the range person. It's like that. I don't know if it is hero shooter, but
That's in the
That's pretty much
vein.
what it is,
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't specifically have to adhere to all the hero shooter conventions to be, I would consider Team Fortress 2 to probably be
Yeah.
a hero shooter,
Right.
even though there's no unique abilities or,
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's just, it's a class-based system.
yeah, you don't fight directly against other people,
Right.
but you will have to go.
What does it say at the top?
Reach.
Randy?
Reach Hardest? No, Hardian?
Harden.
Sure.
You do go through levels against another online team. You see their progression in the same world, but like as a ghosts.
Right.
So it's like a race. Oh, they killed the T-Rex faster than we did. Shit, they're ahead. Yeah, stuff like that. The Monster Hunter collaboration's cool though. Whole bunch of Velociprey coming down.
Ow.
Yeah.
Damn hood.
Right.
You hood me.
I think I'm bleeding. Just
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Did they give us a reason why we lost all of our fun companions?
No, not really.
Okay.
We just have...
So there's no reason we don't have Baby Eater anymore?
Right, no. Not really.
I want Baby Eater back. He genuinely looked like a Baby Eater.
Yes, he did.
No, wait, but Resident Evil might be over. Like, that's...
Right.
It's just one of those things of like, why? I know it's just a rumor, and that means basically nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can easily
Salt.
see...
Salt, you know.
It's not salt. It's
Salt.
just...
Take it with pinch.
Resident Evil has been a series that has had lots of identity crises.
Okay.
And...
I agree.
No, identity crises. Ups and downs are bad in good games. Resident Evil didn't know what it was going to be for a while there. Like, you look at fucking Resident Evil 6, and it's like,
Oh, I know.
it's
Oh, I
fucking bonkers stupid shit.
It's stupid.
And it's just like, oh, then we went back to 7 and things became more grounded, and everybody loved it. It's like, so yeah, just keep things grounded.
6 is horrible.
And if you're doing open world, again, you can't. You have to do something stupid to make traveling the open world, which means you have to make it dumb.
Right.
And again, even
Just gonna go hot.
them doing all the remakes
Yeah.
has been.
Oh, which, I mean, obviously, you've heard the controversy about how they can't remake 5.
Yeah. the controversy. Which is just a bunch of fucking dipshits being like,
Yeah.
well, there's black people in it,
Yeah.
and that means you can shoot the black people.
They argument they had
Back when it
first,
came, yeah.
when it first came out.
When it first came out, it's racist because there's black people. It's like, no, it's in Africa.
Yeah.
The majority of people in Africa are black. Very
I mean,
simple.
They are corrupt.
one of the main characters is a black
Is a
woman.
black
We
woman.
can't remake it. We don't want that.
Yeah, right.
That's Well, that's the best part. I don't know if you saw it on when Lotus Eaters were covering it. Yeah, to where the editor openly, as the person like, maybe add a black protagonist. Show Shiva on screen, like,
Yeah,
just
at
like
that same exact moment.
And
Yeah.
she was very well received.
Yeah, nobody hated Shiva. Nobody hated Shiva.
Not very soon.
The thing people hated about 5 was, again, it went stupid. There's a wealthy billionaire bitch on a yacht, and she becomes a boss fight for the game, and it just... No, it just...
But why?
And then fucking Wesker with his complete global saturation, and fucking Chris Redfield punching a boulder. Like, these are all dumb things.
And not fun dumb things.
Yes. That's the thing. Yeah, Resident Evil has to keep itself grounded if it wants. If you want to be horror, you have to remain in the realm of reality. Because if everything's supernatural, then things aren't scary. What? You have to prey on normal human fears.
It just sounds like a lot of what you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. What do I know? I only made a little series called Dead Space. I couldn't even finish that one with a straight face. I'm only the grandson of Junji Ito. I don't even think he's that old. He could be my grandfather.
I don't think he is. Still funny that you're saying that.
Yes. Yeah, it's just bugging me because it. I know some jackass could have just made up his rumor, but it sounds so real, and I can easily see a dumb Capcom executive saying, "Yep, that's the future for Resident Evil. That's how we're gonna do it."
Genius. Print it.
Why do I got a New York accent when I'm a Japanese businessman? Hey, whatever, forget about it.
All of this is very accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Tee. Watch, now they get a good shot on me and I die. Now they stole their health.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, there's 2 people up there. That's a problem. Oh wait, no, he's the one I want to save. Only one person up there, so you're good. Sure. Oh, okay. They just nobody wanted to move.
Oh. Oh, that makes that easy.
Sure.
Harden's guard was strong and imposing. You couldn't release Harden with her around.
Strong and imposing.
You say.
One-armed bandit, a go.
Free from his binds, Harden thanked you and cursed those who betrayed him. Of course, he had no idea why you freed him in the first place. But there was too much shooting to be done to discuss that now.
Sawed-off Cobra and Volcano Pistol. I really wish you could see more stats when you're actually looking at them.
Yeah.
Does it say 1 remaining? Again, I can't quite see the top of the screen.
On what, the little heat meter?
No, at the very top. It'll
Oh, up at the very
remaining
top.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's remaining 1.
That means that I'm just gonna switch to him. 0% cheese. 4 health. Can I flip one of these? I can't. I have a plan.
Yes.
She ruined that plan. Possibly. She did. I just can't get around. Wait, I can't. Oh, that is an actual boarded up door. Okay.
EA's next Star Wars strategy game will use Unreal Engine 5. And I wanted to look more into that because it's just like,
You could just look it up directly.
true, but that means typing and my hands aren't close to the keyboard. I'm scooting my fat ass. I think those are all legitimate complaints that you're belittling with your privilege, with your thin privilege. I know how to make you sad whenever I want.
Yeah, bring up the state of the current world.
Yeah, exactly. I just have to let a bit of reality seep into this fun gaming zone. And just goes like, no. One day you'll have to interact with those people. You can't stay in here forever, Ryan. You must interact with the real world. Like, I can't imagine it'll be good because it's made by EA, but I'm at least curious.
Don't they just... They own the rights to all like Star Wars games, don't they?
Yeah. They almost lost it because
Because...
Battlefront 2 and
Was so
Battlefront 1
bad.
was so bad. Yeah. That, like, Disney was almost like, maybe we should give you exclusive rights.
Maybe you shouldn't get everything. Oh shit. Oh, he's dead. I found her.
Okay, Respawn's the developer.
Okay.
And Respawn makes good shit.
I'm okay with this.
Although I don't think they've made a strategy game before.
Can anyone get in the birthday all the way through here?
They've done here Titanfall, Star Wars Fallen Order. Excellent. Yeah, they're mostly shooter action, so this will be completely out of their wheelhouse.
For every enemy dispatched, the whorehouse was uncommonly silent.
Oh shit, he dies for good.
Oh,
Someone dies and I never realized that. Because I'd never had someone die and whatever. Moving forward, generally.
mm-hmm.
Whatever, he sucked.
Okay, Bit Reactor is the ones actually making the game. With Respawn. And Bit Reactor is a self-proclaimed strategy game developer. And that's because they don't have any other games under their studio but this game that they are currently working on, which is a strategy game. Okay. But supposedly they have people from, what was it, Civilization,
Midnight Sun. And
Midnight Sun, and something else that was an actual strategy game. So maybe? Oh, XCOM.
Oh, XCOM.
Okay. I'm not gonna write it off entirely, but again, EA plus not an established team.
Oh, this would have been nice if it came here. Let's see. Enter.
Oh, that's right. Kotaku's ready to finally fucking die. If you saw, I think It's a Gundam covered it the other day.
I didn't finish watching it now.
Okay, just whoever's in charge, and finally, like, no more editorials. You are just going to write video game guides, and that's it. And it's one of those things of like, too little, too late. One, but also they have a team of 7 people full time and they're expected to put out 50 guides a week. And it's like, oh, so an impossible task. Okay. Well, glad to see Kotaku is finally fucking dead. It's been nothing but a cancerous tumor in the gaming world.
Again, I'm always amazed at how financially well Baldur's Gate 3 has done. They just said we've hit 15 million copies sold.
That's cool.
And just like, god damn. So it's still, again, I was in the mindset of just like RPGs just can't be huge anymore. Like, I was just set, there's never going to be a giant RPG anymore. Everybody wants adventure, shooter. RPG requires an attention span. And most people don't have that. But I was wrong. Only because there's that headline again. I'm gonna actually look at the article about the Resident Evil 9 open world. Works for years. Speculate for launch. No, it's not gonna launch in 2025. That can't be the case. Wild is using the same tech.
Oh, shit.
I love the guns.
Or double shotgun
I love the
that
guns.
dance on revolving
Okay.
mechanism. Cone shot.
Holy shit.
I have no money, so I can't buy it, but... guns are stupid.
Change the helmet, take this. Yep. No trip ups. Okay, yeah,
Proceed.
there's really no other additional information.
Doesn't fucking need that much.
I was like cycling through headlines and that popped up again. I'm like, let me look at the actual
Wizard's
article
best
to see
men
like
couldn't
what's
stop you.
basically it's just
Stealing
like
the opium stash
supposedly
would
this has
add
been in
insult
work.
to injury.
for a long time. It's supposedly will be in launch for 2025.
Oh shit! So we might see that about it.
Yeah. Let's see. It is using some of the tech that's also been developed for Monster Hunter Wild.
Okay.
But it should
So
continue.
Monster Hunter Wild might be open world
It should have. Yeah, I assume
or open. Well,
more open. Like, because
yeah,
that
the
seems
field was open.
that seemed it was more open. It wasn't open.
Right.
It still had the various paths to travel.
like give me a map.
But that has been
3 times.
the trajectory for Monster Hunter as a series is larger.
Yeah, exactly.
The world keeps getting bigger each time you play.
And that suits that game.
They're trying, yeah, exactly. It's because Monster Hunter is about hunting, so having a large area to hunt in makes sense. So yeah, that's what I mean. When I hear Monster Hunter going open world, I'm like, that doesn't seem like a negative because it fits the game. But horror, Resident Evil, the most I could think of, like that's popping in my head is possibly doing essentially what Resident Evil 3 was, of you're trapped in the city and the city is open world.
Yes.
But
That'd be fair.
But
Like-
you can also backtrack the mansion too. Like it's kind of the same idea.
But that's
but just
backtracking. You're
with
still
a bigger scale.
you're still stuck in that building.
Yeah.
You're, you know, and that means you're. Yeah, I see. Where if you were stuck in a city, like Batman Arkham City was
Yeah.
technically open world,
Right.
but it was within the confines of what was Arkham City.
Yeah.
So if you did the same thing for Resident Evil, that could okay, it makes sense. I still don't think it's gonna kill the horror element. You're not gonna be scared. Oh no, there's zombies. I'll just climb the fire escape on this building, go to the roof. Okay, they can't get me. Versus, I'm stuck in a hallway, it's pitch black,
Right.
and I know something's gonna fucking jump out and get me, and I have nowhere else to go
I
because
assume they're gonna put something to where something's gonna hunt you, but
sure,
if it's open world, it's gonna have a day and night cycle.
it could have a. They could.
Dying Light?
They could do Perpetual Night. Dying Light technically
yeah.
was nope, but that wasn't a scary game at all.
Didn't scare the shit out of me.
It wasn't scary, but when it was night, it was actually.
It was.
Um.
Yes, there was a tension.
Yeah. So it's the difference between running zombie movies.
Yes.
Running zombie movies have no tension. They're not
Right.
scary. They're just hordes of things are
It's
just.
jump scares. That's usually what
It's
it
closer
is.
to jump scares, yes, but even just the threat of a massive zombies just horde charging towards you, not that scary.
Right.
Having to be tied, that sort of tension requires either you having lack of movement, which
Right.
Resident Evil early on
Yes.
did, tank controls,
and limited camera angles.
limited camera angles, so you could actually have what's the word?
Suspense.
No, it's not just suspense, but the jump scares happen naturally.
Yes.
Oh shit! That was around the corner.
Yeah, it's what we praise like in Dead Space, the fact that you don't have good mobility, so things can catch you. It's it's essentially you're hindered to make things scary.
Yes.
But I can't think of the exact word that describes that. But yeah, and that's exactly my point. Of you go open world, mobility becomes a thing, which takes away that limited option.
Right. You're not gonna have tank controls in an open world.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, more than likely not.
Because you're traversing and stuff, so it's...
So just, yeah, like I said, I just can't imagine a way it would work and still be a horror game. Like, yeah, if they just want to go whatever, if it's just Dying Light, of just okay, there's now a level up mechanic and zombies are just fodder. That's fine, but we already have Dying Light.
Yeah.
And I don't want. I like it when Resident Evil's good. Resident Evil is a series that should be what it is, which is very confined, grounded, with a sci-fi twist to it.
I don't think you're gonna see these almost.
The best Resident Evils tend to be the ones that don't focus on supernatural aspects so much, but more the people dealing with the supernatural aspects.
Yeah.
The fucking the Resident Evil 2 with the scientist who's like, oh, I
We're
gotta
covered
take
as
the virus
supply
in
of
myself
opium.
to protect my family. Just like,
William Burke.
yeah, Burke. Like, yeah, that stuff. The fucking, was he police chief? The one that was like into like,
Burke, yeah.
yeah, like again, he's a villain. Why? Because he's a fucking pedo,
Yeah,
and he's
psychopath.
a psychopath. Like,
He's like,
I-
world's going to shit anyway.
yeah, exactly. I might as well just be a piece of shit. That's what I was saying when you were in the bathroom. Like, Resident Evil 5, nobody was a fan of Wesker being like, complete global saturation. Nobody liked that. Like, yeah, you can make Wesker a piece of shit, and we can hate him, but
Another
when it
crate
becomes,
recovered.
I will
That
dominate
would
the
fetch a
world
pretty
with
penny.
zombies. Like, no. Just
we were making a bioweapon and it got out. Oopsie.
Well, the action,
Better do some wet work to hide the fact.
that was like peak action.
Yeah.
You know?
6 was peak action.
6
like-
for Chris's story was peak action.
Yes.
Well, and Wesker's son.
Yeah, so 2/3
Yeah.
of what the game.
Everyone loves Leon's campaign because it's harkens back
people
to...
liked Leon's
Yeah,
campaign.
yeah.
They didn't love
Sure,
it.
sure.
When stacked against two things of shit,
Yeah.
the other porta potty looks
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. The other third looks pretty damn good by comparison. Because I remember seeing compilations of people playing Leon's campaign where you're just on your back the whole time because you could play the entire game on his back, just rolling around and sliding. It's fucking stupid.
Have you started Unicorn?
No, but he has.
Oh,
I bought it as soon as I got back from Mexico.
nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Awesome.
It is delightful.
Yeah.
I'm I'm a lot of hours in.
Right.
And they're still introducing new unit types.
He's more than 1 hour in and less than 100.
Yes, I am less than 100. I had to think about that.
But
Not very hard, but I think about
I
that.
haven't seen any like formal reviews, but generally
It-
everyone
it-
talking about it is
it-
just like this is good.
Every rating is a 9 out of 10.
Mhm.
I've maybe seen an 8 out of 10.
Right.
But everyone is 4.5, 9 out of 10.
yeah.
And the reason I actually remember the numbers is because it reminds me of the talk about the rating systems. Like,
right.
and this one kind of breaks me because it's not a perfect game,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that I would have to give it a 5 out of 5
Right.
because a 4 out of 5 is too low for me.
Yes.
It is a 5 out of 5.
Mhm.
Not perfect, sure,
Yeah.
but like it's
But it's hitting every nail that you
everything.
want.
Everything that it needs to be, it's doing.
It's meeting or exceeding expectations.
I'm invisible. Oh shit! I'm not invisible. That was great. Because I was invisible through a lot of.
Yes. Yeah, there's a combination you can put on a character that whenever they're in any form of shadows, the enemy can't see you.
Okay.
And so he was running by a window that was in shadow, but there was a bit of light, and then the guy went, "Hey!" and shot him in the fucking head.
It's okay. Now that I'm in shadow, I'm also going to start healing. Because I already have those cards.
Of course.
Because I think he starts with one of those.
Yeah, that's always his combination. But yeah, even if you're in shadow standing next to it, they can't see you because it's just whenever in shadow. And then sometimes there's night levels where you're always in shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So I'm always healing.
It's
I'm
stupid.
always just healing everybody. The game can be good.
Yes, again, it's all good ideas. There's just not really great execution. It's either adequate or boring.
Yes.
Yeah, it's never. I would never call any of this bad. Like it never is a me going like, well, why is that? Like I'm never questioning why I can't do certain things or why things might have necessarily backfired. It's just the it's slow paced for a tactics game. It's slow paced. Don't get all the information you wish you had, and yeah, every chapter resetting character progression.
When it's a tactics game, when you want to actually like,
Yes, you want to, by the end of the game, you want your squad.
yeah.
Like, okay, I'll start with the standard loadouts guys, but then by the end, it's like, no, these are my boys. Nobody else has the same loadout.
It's not just they have the same loadout. It's by that point. I've been rocking Sanchez the
Right.
entire time. I care about Sanchez.
Yes, you
he's
get
he's
invested.
nearly died several times,
Yeah.
and I'm on the last level with Sanchez. Fuck yeah, he better survive.
Mm-hmm.
I will reload the fuck out of this game if he dies. Or if
I'm
it's
gonna say
XCOM, it's like I have to sacrifice somebody to beat the game.
Right.
I don't know who to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Who has to die? It's good.
Yeah. And, you know, you played a bit of Hard West 2, and it seems like it was a lot of
Oh, much
improvements.
better.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
For the rescue.
I almost want to just
He was
play a
eager to
little bit
fight
on
back
the
against his
channel.
oppressors.
Right. Just to be
In fact,
Just
he
go.
refused
Just
to
just play the
leave
first
until
like
we're all dead.
maybe chapter.
Backbugging you?
Oh, just. Yeah, you want some?
Yeah. Get up on the couch.
Get up on this.
Get up on this. That's the music they should be having in here.
And this,
Just
and
play
this
Doc Jams.
yeah, in this Hard West game, just have
Yeah,
jams
Doc
going on.
Jams.
Oh right, I meant to play that.
Doc Jams?
No,
Oh.
I told you about it,
Uh-huh.
and I did some of it. And I was gonna make it. I was hoping I could get it done quick, but no, I could not get it done quickly. So I will debut it now, since the other part of the stream won't be online. So, in case you didn't know, a week or so ago, we lost a local legend in the form of Larry H. Parker.
Oh no!
Yeah, Larry
He's
died.
never gonna fight for me.
He will not get you $2.1 million.
Did you actually not know that?
I did not. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, yeah.
I did not. I did not hit her.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd make a little tribute to him, but I did not finish it. But I do have what I did get done. So if you would like to watch,
I would like to watch.
I'll put it on right now. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, Larry. Yeah, Larry.
Larry.
Yeah, he had the full throw back in the day.
He has the look that
Hey
he
Larry,
just
you gotta see
screams,
this.
I'm a lawyer.
Larry,
Yes. Oh yeah.
we have to update our commercials, Larry, for our clients.
I'm Larry Parker, and if you dare call me, you should immediately one interview.
Yeah, that's as much as I got done.
Oh,
I was gonna,
what you doing?
I was gonna do a whole sentence mix rap for him, but it's a little more time consuming than I thought, so I don't think I'm gonna finish it.
Oh,
But that's what I got done. Again, if I can get it done in like a day or two, sure.
Right.
But that's
the most you're gonna.
that's gonna be a week, and I have other things I probably want to do. So yeah, sorry, Larry.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
rip in peace.
Yeah.
as they say in the spinning top world, let it rip. Can you see what he has?
Get out of here, suburban Sasquatch.
Oh, I was thinking more so of, oh, Johnson. Wow. Sure, let's see. Reloads. Shoots outside the screen. Ow.
Ow, he shot screen. Okay, that's the last person.
Get shot. I have no idea if no, that's not Shadow.
Yeah, see, that's that information you're not getting of what's technically Shadow.
Nope. You start flanking this guy.
Yeah, I didn't play a whole lot of Chaos Gate, but I will say it gave you plenty of information.
It gave. I loved Chaos Gate.
The line of sight on everything when you look at a position, like everything was pretty good.
The game. That game had a good build up in the beginning, and then it peaked and just stayed there. And then
flatlined.
but then the enemies
Kept-
always had a ramp,
Right.
and then all their fucking they kept taking away all my strategies.
Yeah, that was
It made me want to play less.
Yeah.
Not a good thing for a strategy game.
Well,
Although I did beat it.
Yeah.
But I-
Well, that was purely because you were so invested at that point. It's like, might as well finish the race.
It was very much like, fuck it, I'm just gonna finish.
Yeah.
Like, I
You were-
had everything that I needed to do done.
Yeah.
And
you
then
were
it's
farming
like
the
there's-
side stuff.
The side stuff was coming up, and I was just like, I sat still, let a bunch of planets fall, not caring.
Mm-hmm.
I had a perfect campaign going, just so that the final thing could be studied, and I
Right.
went in the final mission. And the final mission's a good fucking idea. You take 2 teams.
Yeah.
One team is fighting Mortarion, and with Kaldor Drago,
Right.
and you're fighting off like big guys, and then there's another team on the outside that's preventing all of the reinforcements that keep coming.
Right.
So they're fucking fighting for their lives, and you get like 2 turns with them, and then 2 turns with the other, 2 turns and 2 turns. It keeps switching back and forth. And if the guys make it into where you're fighting Mortarion, you can't touch them anymore.
Right.
So it just becomes a thing of like you defend that gate. So you have one team just fucking like holding the wall, and the other team just
Yeah.
fighting for their lives because Mortarion can just one-shot most people.
Yeah. It's
Pretty
just
cool.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate that their balancing system was to nerf the good shit rather than to buff the bad shit.
Well, they did both at once.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they so they nerfed the amount
I know they
of
nerfed stun.
the stun,
which was
and then
your
they
thing.
also raised the amount of stun it took for every enemy. So they did both
I'm talking about.
at once.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. They nerfed that strat, but
Mm-hmm.
did not. Instead of buffing the other strats of not focusing on stun to make them equal to
Right,
being a
right,
stun.
right. I see what you mean.
Yeah. Instead, they just
The-
they
They went
just-
hammer.
Yeah.
Is my
Yes.
draw.
'Cause, yeah,
Didn't
when I-
even reload with him.
When I was playing, I never got gear that was stun oriented, so I just didn't do stun, and it just never came up. Stun was just a non-feature for when I played.
Stun was the best.
So it just, yeah, it basically eliminated it as an option. I was just always like, well, I can try for stun, or I could just kill the guy. And killing the guy is just easier now, so I'm just gonna do that.
Guy's name is Miguel El. Hold up. El Hermoso.
Miguel, hell in the
Ochea.
spell. Down the way.
And he's dead next turn. Yeah, run, bitch, run.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would have been game over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, now he's out in the open.
that's still a fucking.
59, yeah.
Hungry persons inhale deeply, enjoying the smell of fresh blood and spent gunpowder.
He looks
His contented
like
smile
someone that we've
was
had
a
before.
clear indication
Little
of
bit.
how truly
Well, that could just
insane
be
he was.
the art style.
Yeah. Your hand fell asleep. You've met the stranger.
That's a good jerk off joke.
When we went and had dinner at Islands, and as we were leaving, me and Bob went pee. Danger Zone was on,
Oh.
as you noticed.
That's right.
And, well, me and Bob were peeing. I was in the stall and he was at the urinal. Yeah, he's like, "Oh man, we're pissing in the danger zone." I'm like, if I reach over there, you're getting in the stranger zone." And he started giggling uncontrollably, to where he's like, "God damn it, I'm missing the toilets."
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, okay. Heal 2 a turn.
Like just period or
Heal 1 a turn every round, and then while in shadow, heals 1 a turn.
okay. Yeah, it's that dead guy.
Is that all our cards now? You don't get that big a team, so why not always have all of their stats shown rather than having to click on them?
I mean, yeah.
Just little things. Just little things.
Yeah, when we first had our gang with this guy, that's probably the most characters we had. Did we hit 5 or 6?
4 or 5 is the max. And because I don't think that we've ever entered a fight with 5. I think that we've had 5 at one point, but by the time we got into a fight, they weren't a part of it. This is 18 shooter.
Yeah, the fucking guns in this game are still hilarious.
Harmonica gun, based off of real design. Take that, because you already have the chain revolver. Actually, the 18 shooter might be better. Fanning versus Fanning. Oh, and allows 2 shots. Oh, that's really good. Essentially my sniper.
Yeah.
You know he has syphilis.
You can be a sniper and have syphilis.
We saved him from the brothel. Oh, this game has ideas. I just wish it was better. Okay, do we get a wizard to join us?
That'd be great. Fucking stage
Oh,
magician.
Warren now has mangled foot.
Oh. Here's the green boat knight. Spine fracture, shredded hand.
I don't have the money to
Fix it.
fix it.
Hooray!
And also, I'm a guy down because he died, and also I didn't do the right thing to get up the guys.
We're all fucked up. It's awesome.
And this game is an autosave game, so.
Mango foot in the forehead.
We also got a dream catcher.
Oh, that makes up for it. That fixes everything.
Ooh. It's 2 damage for.
Quit bringing everyone down.
Sorry,
Such a downer.
I've been up since like
You're a downer browner.
fucking 5 a.m.
Why?
Well, I've been up since 4:59 a.m. So there.
What are you gonna do about it?
And yeah.
Alicia does that shit. Like, shut up! Like, you can't do that.
But I just did, so there.
Yeah.
The child eater!
We get Child Eater again?
We get
We got Child Eater!
Get back.
Yep.
He fills in the ranks, I guess, if you don't have enough. I'm okay with that, because now we get
He's got
baby
the
number
baby
9.
number 9.
It's a one-shot gun.
It's what they say. If something truly loves you and you let it go, it'll come back. Cal Heater came back. Oh, we're gonna feed you so many babies.
This game's so fucked up. Better.
All right, more card management.
We didn't get any new cards.
I know. But are you gonna take some of everyone else to give him something? Yeah. I know how you think. You're gonna sit there, oh, I gotta manage my numbers. Gotta get my stats up. Oh yeah.
That's good enough.
Oh, I'm gonna stare at the numbers and watch them get bigger. Oh.
It would be amazing.
Puerto Rico.
It would be amazing if I built this team, and then in the end, I'm not playing as them.
Mm-hmm.
I play as them.
You jump back to Papa.
Yeah.
And you now have to fight the team you built.
Like I just said,
Oh boy.
the game actually is doing stuff.
So do we want to play Demon Child or Undertaker Daddy?
Choose the Undertaker. You'll play a posse made of him and various surviving characters from previous scenarios.
Ooh. Ooh, we could get Cheech.
Did he live?
I don't know.
I think.
just
Did
remember
he leave? No, he left the party because he betrayed us.
That's
He
right.
was-
He betrayed us.
Or no, he didn't betray us. He was working for the enemy
Yes.
to begin with. He just was part of our team while we worked with the enemy.
Right.
Fuck. Again, the game does things.
Mhm.
It's just the core gameplay is kind of meh.
Kind of bland.
We get Child Leader.
That's kind of what I'm like. Also, it's just one of those things of like, we already know what this crew is, so we know what they're capable of. We know what gear we have. Or we take a complete gamble on what Undertaker gets. So
Yeah.
I'm cool with sticking with Warren. After all, this is our friendly group that was
Murdered
responsible
over,
for
like,
murdering
200 people.
200 something people. That was a mission objective. Was just go around and cause accidents and havoc in the West.
Look, -4 movement, -1 max HP. +5 movement because I did other bad things.
Yes. Here we go.
If it's just the final fight, too, that's amazing.
And so, you arrived in Purgatory, where your own father, the Undertaker, would try to put an end to your fool's errand.
Okay.
Oh, the Undertaker. Oh, that's amazing. Again, the story's cool.
Yeah.
Fucking Blood
I know,
River.
fucking Blood River. Yeah, overly
Like,
dramatic. It's stupid.
Where is he?
Probably on the opposite side of the bridge or the river.
Torches. Oh my god, yeah. Super dramatic. We're gonna fight across bridges.
Over a river of blood.
Yes. Because blood is thicker than water. Which, now that I say that, almost sure that that's what they were intending.
Yeah. So hopefully they don't run up to you with
Well,
a shotgun.
I'm not gonna put him up there this turn. Yeah. Okay.
I was undecided.
You were an undecided snorter. Wow. That's like a +3.
+3, you being retired.
No.
Yes.
It was more of a disappointing no, not a denial no.
Mmm. Yes.
I don't know.
I'm actually now kind of curious.
Yeah, I want to see who we have to fight against. No, we can't see portraits, can we?
That's C person. If it's B person, C persons, and D persons, this game is in the top 5 games of all time. It's all you need to do, game.
In one quick move, we found the greatest game of all time.
Oh. Golden bullet. Doesn't that mean that? Yeah, I just hit. Regardless of
8 damage.
obstructions.
And... yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah. Why can't you go up there? What game? Okay. Swear to God, if one of them go up there.
It seems like they started opposite sides,
Mhm.
so they shouldn't be on that bridge anytime soon.
But I will be.
Somebody. 64, that's not a bad... It's not bad odds. Yeah. Bug his asshole.
You know, John, you keep saying these things, and it makes me question your, well, a lot of things about you. Your humanity, your sexuality.
I'm just a man who has a passion for filling orifices. Okay?
Oh, so you're just a man.
Yes.
I need to change out his cards because 4 health is stupid. Oh, I think he has all those problems.
Oh, all the things that are dragging his health down.
Yeah. You just stay there. I'm not gonna get to you.
Okay, this one's... Yeah, with the height advantage, you're just gonna basically pick away at them.
Yeah. And if I can kind of get in shadows with him, I win. Which I'm in shadows, so yeah, they don't actually see me right now. Can I? 100%. See persons. You're at 7 health. Sure.
I don't want to anymore.
Reload. Are they healing? Is that where? Yeah, they heal like 3.
Maybe they probably some sort of rebuilt card set up to give them similar bullshit.
Yeah. Baby eater.
He's not a monster. He's just a child eater.
Yes.
He at least lets them lets them learn how to walk first before he eats them.
Alright, sea persons. Goodbye.
Because of you, those in purgatory cannot move on. You exist between life and death, and that has disrupted the natural order.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Objective just hasn't changed. Wondering if they're gonna get revived or something.
That would be shitty.
Because, yeah, if it's purgatory, people can't move on.
The judge.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Jesus.
You had 15 health.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he had. It stopped him from killing Papa.
No.
Shot.
Oh yeah, this is going swimmingly. Change. Reload. Fire. Oh, I didn't check his name.
Oh.
Reload.
Carrington.
Harrington.
Carrington.
Yeah, he was the guy in the first chapter? Was he the farmhand with us?
That looks like a farmhand.
Easy.
Yeah, I really wish we could see the portraits because I don't remember names that well.
Mm-hmm.
He come to judge.
Reload it.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, let's check the other weapon.
0.
0. Close range. Fair enough. Sure. If it happens, it kills them.
Yeah. Damn.
And I'm still lowering luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You must know by now that all your suffering has been orchestrated. From that
Oh, you
fateful
gave one
night on the Oregon Trail when your mother was murdered,
What if they are
to the
my
curse
builds?
that befell your father,
Yeah.
to your death
Would be
at the
amazing.
hands of the masked
Most of my
man,
builds were good by
to
the
your
end.
undead existence, and all the misery and bloodshed that came with it.
Load.
You
I could kill Pop
have
Pop
been
right
a
now.
puppet all along.
Golden bullet. Or that guy do enough damage for. Oh, that's Reverend Ashmore.
Okay, yeah, I remember him.
Just shooting those 48% chance. 40% chance for Pop Pop. Oh no, I'm gonna try to do those. Defended against him, but not against these guys.
Right.
That's fine.
Oh, they must all die.
3% chance to. I mean,
35.
yeah, 35% chance to kill him.
3. Damn it.
Oh, I thought that was the gun that shot. Oh.
Pop, Pop, how dare you shoot a baby boy?
Why are you trying to stop me, Father? You should know by now that that is a no-no. Choose everyone else first.
If you destroy Purgatory, you will not bring Florence back.
Nor
She and every other soul you release will wander lost, untethered from the world of the living, restlessly roaming and never finding peace. Unless you let her go, all you will create is more chaos.
I have so many single shot weapons.
Yeah.
Stupid. Where's the judge?
Yep.
Just need to do some damage so he doesn't heal up.
Hey.
You know, I was gonna run in with him. Now I might not. Only need one to hit. Damn. He's gonna heal back up to. No, he's healing quite a bit.
Oh shit! Yeah, he just healed 3 hit points. Yeah, you might have to.
I'm just gonna charge in with Child Eater. I'm gonna blow him away with baby number 9.
Yeah, finish him off with baby number 9. The best weapon.
Not gonna be till next turn, but it'll be funny. Watch now that I'm like positioning. Oh man.
Oh, cold bullet.
Have to make a choice.
Commit suicide. Do.
Undo the devil's plan.
Yes, optional.
Or destroy the purgatory.
I feel like destroy purgatory?
The right answer is to kill myself.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go destroy purgatory.
Yes.
And I want to do it with baby number 9.
Because the idea of you just finally killed your dad, the only one who was like really trying to stop you, and then you're like, now I'm gonna die.
He made a good argument with all
Yeah.
those bullets.
You know, with his dying breath, he looked at me and said, "No, you," and I can't argue against that. I guess I'll just have to die.
Thought I clicked on the option to use that. Do I have to use him? Good thing I have a shit ton of movement.
Despite your mutilated foot.
Yeah. Mangled.
Mangled, sorry. Your finagling, mangling foot. Yeah, see if you can. The gear? At the top?
That's
Yeah, I
that's
know it's
the area.
rack, yeah.
'Cause that's, so I'm guessing he's the one that's got to do it. Yep. On Earth as it is in hell. Oh, that's actually a rare one.
Purgatory
Like we were
is
talking
destroyed.
before. People just didn't choose this.
Souls scatter to the 4 winds, Florence among them. But they are lost and can never be found. The devil didn't lie, but he tricked you yet again. The lonesome souls are drawn to the living, causing madness among them. Misery and famine spread across the land. The devil succeeded, and now you will remain for eternity in the world you ravaged.
You have an egg on your face.
It's syphilis.
Thank you very much. Okay. Hooray! We finished it. I was hoping the last chapter would be short enough.
Yeah. Good job, story writers. And kind of the design team. You had ideas.
Yeah. Again, it's what we kept saying. There, even when we were bored, we were just like, man, they made this whole fucking Mayan temple.
Yeah.
Like, there was effort put in.
The what was it? The full-on sombrero-wearing statue with the skull mask. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why did you make this?
There was effort. There was ideas. It came together to be functional, but it did not come together to be great.
Yeah.
And that's our biggest complaint. It's good. It's okay. It's not good.
Yeah, the gameplay was just lacking.
Yeah. It falls into 3 out of 5.
Yeah. This really makes me want to play the second one because I stopped playing when we started playing.
That's what I was gonna say. Is do you want to boot that up now and we could just
Do we have
look at
2
it?
seconds?
Oh yeah, that was relatively quick. Yeah, it's only 7 o'clock right now.
Okay.
So if you want, we can just boot up the second one just to see what it. It's
Yeah,
like.
only 7.1% of people that beat the game did that essentially.
Yeah.
When the final act, I think people were still at like 20%.
Mm-hmm. It's
Uh,
right below it.
Yeah, it is, but I have to install it.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, it's relatively quick. I need to stop. I keep having those, and I'm like, why are they showing up? Because on my laptop it was already unchecked,
Yeah.
so I was used to it just being that way.
Right. I like having desktop icons. I don't know
don't.
why.
I
Just kind of like having them there.
if it's through Steam, I like doing everything through Steam. Then
Mm-hmm.
it's through GOG, and fuck GOG.
Despite the fact that they're doing a very consumer-friendly, like,
No, just them having a launcher.
oh, the launcher.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'm only
Again,
talking
at this
about.
point, I don't think they forced the launcher at any point. They want you to use the launcher.
Some games require it.
Are you sure?
There was a game or two that I could not play without the launcher. It booted up the launcher for GOG.
Right, but that just might be default settings or something.
It was an old. It's a Chaos Gate, the original.
The original. Okay.
Because after playing Chaos Gate, I'm like, I want to try the original.
Yeah.
And it's a game. If it had modern controls, it would actually be really
Yeah.
freaking good.
No, GOG openly states you do not need our launcher for any game because that's been their whole thing. No DRM, no nothing.
Yeah.
You buy a game, you own it. It's yours. So, which I respect it.
Yep. Oh.
So, how do you feel about that game, huh?
The game sucked. So boring.
Should have been open world.
Yeah.
Have a crafting system.
So it does. The second one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sure, that's not true.
No.
What was say? I was going to say. That's right. It's alright.
I trust your opinion. You've seen the majority of the game.
So 1 out of 5 chapters.
He was here for 2 play sessions.
Did he actually see
Yes.
South Park West before?
Yeah.
As far as I know, this is the first time I've ever seen it.
Pretty sure.
That's what I thought.
I was looking at some of the things because I always put in who is around for each stream, and I saw Andrew on one of them.
Oh.
So unless I just made an oopsie. Well,
Unless you wanted to manifest me into
true.
existence.
Part 1, part 2, part 3. No, okay. Oh no, I was thinking of what was it?
Touching yourself at night?
Yeah.
Andrew's there for that?
Yeah, what's there for that?
Actually, you know what I was probably thinking? I was probably thinking of
The other West of Dead.
Freedom Force that
Oh.
got fucking hit because
Oh.
Andrew was there for that
Yeah,
episode.
I was totally there for that.
Back when we made
Horse and everything.
Yeah, we made Just a Horse. Our favorite.
Fucking best character. Because its animation hit like 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately that episode it's gone. Can't do anything about it. Fucking monkey video.
Go ahead, be racist.
Yeah.
Did you see the Lotus Eaters? I think it was Lotus Eaters talking about that. I believe it was them talking about the Resident Evil stuff and how it can be remade, and then they were talking about other things where people were like commenting on the racism. Oh, it was the racism in D&D.
Right.
That's what it was. And it's all like, at first it's like, oh, well, the orcs are clearly a stand-in for
black
blacks. It's like,
people. Yeah.
No.
It's not.
if you're thinking that, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And then they're like, but what about these somewhat intelligent monkeys
that
that
were
are
slave
enslaved by
raised.
wizards for to be like their pets.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's clearly black people again. It's like,
Like, wow. I know.
I believe your viewpoint on the world is a little fucked
Yeah,
up.
when I think about black people in D&D, I think about taking the human race and saying I have a dark skin tone, and that's it.
There's
There are the regional.
yeah, there's the regional, but there's a paladin in Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
Shara or something like that, or Shayla.
Mm-hmm.
It's a black woman. She's in like.
Oh yeah. She's one of the face of the house.
She's one of the non-epic PC characters or iconic characters. I think is what they're called.
Yeah, they have the example character for
Yeah.
their classes.
And it's like, and you know, because when I think of a black person in D&D, that's what I think of because that's where they're at,
Yeah.
not anywhere else. God, especially in Pathfinder, where it's like all of this is based off of a little bit of Earth, like
Yeah.
Valir or. Now I'm getting mixed up with.
D lore.
No, Song of Ice and Fire lore.
Oh.
But the main continent that most of the stuff takes place is France. It's like that's what everyone speaks. They don't speak English. It's like, but no, they speak English. No, they're speaking Common, and the Common language is the French language because you're in that area. You go to Cheliax, that's Spanish, because the Spanish Inquisition is the thing. So they did that a little bit.
Okay, so this game already has horses. That makes it slightly better.
What game is this?
Hard
This
West
is Hard West
2,
2.
the sequel to the one we just beat.
Ooh, like
So
the Boogaloo.
I might actually want to restart it because you start out on horseback and it actually is part of the game.
I never just play. I just say, yeah,
Yeah,
goof.
I don't remember what I was doing. This is fucking forever, but yeah, you get a bunch of people. The card system's still there.
Yay.
I'm clearly not using them. And I've slowly collected the cards, so they've never been taken away from me.
Yeah.
The more you get of them, they're just base stats increase.
Right.
So that's all they do, and then as you get, what do I need here? Requires at least a straight. So if you get a straight, then his special power, level 2. That's how they all work. And then also, because I've done a lot of stuff for her, she's
Her
loyalty goes up,
Okay.
which means that some of her powers
gets
go
forward.
up.
Okay.
That's how you level up your characters, and then items.
Okay.
That's it. It's the same essential thing.
Yeah, same concepts.
But it's a slow growth rather than.
I can't feel the cold, but looking at you makes me shiver.
One of the first characters I got, he's an undead. I think he's the Undertaker because I didn't realize it at the time. He might actually be the grandfather from the first game,
Okay.
but I haven't dug into his backstory yet.
So yeah, the canonical lores might be Undertaker 1.
Yeah.
His son.
Well, he was
kinda.
he was buried already, so this is
Yeah.
like probably years afterwards, or
Well, it kind of has to be him canonically winning, because otherwise, as we just saw, the dead walk the land. There's no purgatory. There's no death.
yeah.
You kind of can't really do a new story with that, so it has to be, no, death was defeated this time.
Uktana was a great snake as large
In this
around
one, you're
as many
versing
tree
a demon
with
called
horns on
Mammon,
its head and a bright
who
blazing
has a ghost
crest like
train.
a diamond on
You and
its
your
forehead.
gang tried to heist that
Scales
train, and then it
glowing
became the
spikes
ghost train. You're
of
like, what the
fire.
fuck is going on?
You
And then he
tell
stole
me
several of
this
your
legend
souls.
reminds you of
And
something.
you're trying to get your souls
Trying to
back.
get your shoes back. I guess.
Yeah.
My people also have a legend about the horned snake. In our stories, he could take on the form of a man to seduce people
Yes.
and twist their minds.
I had no idea.
And yes, it was also
What other racism did he have earlier?
No, to the points.
Yeah, not Pacino.
Oh, Pesci?
Pesci.
Yeah. It could be.
What's his name called again?
Hard West 2.
I know their leader, Makar. I met him once. A sour.
Don't care. Even when I'm playing alone, I'm just like,
Me?
the story, the overall story is fine. Some of the
you
writing
kidding
is
me?
Yeah,
good,
I appreciate it, but I just want to
yeah.
Bearing some train waste.
That's why I play
Great.
tactics games.
Yes. And now she joined our side.
Not to be confused with a gay porno.
Oh yeah, and your health remains as is per battle, I believe.
Okay, so everything's carrying over.
Yeah. And that's why you make camp. You actually spend money on stuff. Like,
Yeah.
There's reasons for all of this stuff.
It still uses the same like luck system.
Yes.
Okay.
Where's it?
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Batman. Cartoon voice of
Oh,
Batman.
nice.
Old Man Bill.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. Old Man Bill's the guy I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
I think.
So, interested in the ghost train, are you? We should definitely compare our notes. As for
I have this note that I wrote Ghost Train on. What do you got? Ah, yours also says Ghost Train.
No, I've got one better. It says choo choo, boo boo.
You've seen some shit that I was not prepared for.
You went really close to doing like a Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. I've got ghost trains of steel.
Yeah.
He actually joined me? Okay.
Lazarus.
Is he actually in my team now? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Starts out with just a coach gun and Desert Ranger. Ooh, and he has transfusion.
Gives his HP to others.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Hers is awesome.
Swaps places with somebody.
With an enemy, and they lose health, so it's a good way of like, oh, you're behind cover.
Yeah. Now
I run out to the middle cover. Now you're completely exposed. You take a little bit of damage, and then everyone kills. And if I remember right, there's when you kill, I think you gain an AP back.
Okay.
So I think that like doing chains of kills is kind of how the game is best played. Holy shit! I didn't realize how big the map was.
Yeah, the fact that they actually have a loading bar for
Wrap your fingers
when
in
you go
something.
further in the map.
Lest they freeze.
Don't cry, Andrew. Just because Danny Trejo isn't in here.
though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
I want to see. Yeah, Old Man Bale.
Okay, that's
He's
Kevin
undead.
Conroy's.
Dead Man Range. And yeah, he's a completely optional character that I got in the beginning.
Ooh, Silvermine.
Do we have to wander in this snow?
I'll get to a little bit of combat to show it all. The rest of this doesn't matter.
According to the refugees, ghost train passed right through.
Okay.
What the hell does Mammon think he's doing with that ghost train? Running around, waking the dead? Ain't we earned our rest?
Yeah, I don't hear it.
I don't hear it either.
That was Kevin Conroy, yeah.
Sorry, say it again?
That was Kevin Conroy.
No,
That was
I wasn't listening.
well, too late.
Okay.
I hope it should only take 4 people.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't remember how to.
Oh,
She actually
swap.
have cards on her? No, she doesn't.
Yeah, apparently there's only 9 voice actors.
Swap.
Ready, like always.
I don't like him that much, but he is.
He's good.
He's a melee character in a ranged game.
Right.
Oh yeah, I have almost all my cards on 2 people.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he runs up and just beats the shit out of people.
With his gold crusher.
Yeah, and the further he ran to get it,
He does more damage.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just jump in.
Yeah, just to see. And the duck foot, this
Yep.
is given to you if you won the first game.
Yeah.
So start of the game, I had that, and it wasn't overpowered.
like the
It's another
train.
shotgun.
Yeah.
I was like, this is nice.
And here come the dead ones.
Because usually I hate those things.
Revenants.
They're nothing more than armed carrion, risen by the passage of the train.
I don't really hear it.
This must be where the survivors barricaded themselves.
We need to get to them before those revenants.
Just in case, we could also secure some resources.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I actually need to do it. Where?
What's the play?
Usually they don't. They start you off in a way to where they don't see you yet.
Right. A little bed up round kind of thing.
As long as no one sees you kill everyone, you can then just keep moving and they don't get turns.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just, you can keep getting back into stealth essentially.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. Luck actually goes up as like time goes on. If I remember it.
Okay.
His ability to control cards. Shit. Can't aim down.
Oh, 'cause, yeah, the elevation difference.
Mm-hmm. Wait, are those enemies just standing right by me?
Yes, they are.
Well, shit.
Well, golly.
Remember, fire.
It doesn't end your turn automatically when you fire.
Remember, death.
Take your time.
Just point.
Steady.
Yeah, when you get a kill, you get full.
Right. Full or just one?
Full. Go back to full 3 AP.
Okay.
So that means run, fire,
Yeah.
is actually useful.
Chaining.
got this one. Woo! Just warming up, boys.
Is that for gaming luck?
Hit. Required luck points. Oh no, you're using lucks to actually increase your accuracy.
Okay.
I really wish that escape was actually back out of things.
Let's get this over with.
Right. Set me loose!
Ready when you are.
Oh yeah, and they're all fucked up already.
Easy. Real angry?
I'm right. Dead right. Get it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, different AP values for certain guns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Most melee weapons are 1 AP.
Yeah.
Most rifles are 3 AP.
And then you have pistols and shotguns.
Pistol and shotgun are 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And
usually see.
She got a crit. So
Yeah.
there's more to the game.
Yeah.
It's and also you don't want to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody, I think that I can see their AP usually at the. No.
In my skull. Strange. No pain. Did you kill me?
Dear.
Yeah, I left him out
Who's
in the
that
open. I thought he was gonna actually get a kill. Whatever. We're not gonna finish this whole level fucking long.
Yeah, well, yeah, the camera pan through the whole thing shows it's way more complex.
Mm-hmm. And there's always side objectives. The Achievos are pretty hard to get because they are, hey, beat this level in under like
X amount of turns or whatever.
10 turns.
Yeah.
I didn't get 1 or 2 of them by like 1 or 2 turns, and it's like I dilly-dallied at one point because I wanted all my team to move together because I didn't know what was ahead. But yeah, I just generally think that this is
I mean, just on surface level, it looks like it's doing a lot more. And considering how much you're able to combo between your characters, where there was no synergy in the last one. So you have a dedicated role. Okay, you're my sniper dude, so I'm going to get you up high, pitch people off. But not this whole thing where you can weaken.
What's the play?
Dude out, pop them with another guy, get the AP back, and then cycle.
What I usually do is I would use everyone else and then like get them down to like low health, and then use one guy to like pick them off so he's moving into a good position, guaranteeing the kill. He gets all the kills because experience doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's gonna get shared.
There's no experience.
That's right. There's no experience.
Yeah, you just it's not a bad system. Just check this quick.
Yeah, he's sniffing your ass.
Will do.
Kill my own guy.
Easy money.
Oh yeah, and I think when I use him because when he gets a kill, he gains +1 damage to all of his attacks.
Oh shit. Temporarily or for the rest of the level?
For the rest of the turn.
Okay.
So yeah, once he gets 1, he just starts being able to do 7 damage instead of 6. It doesn't stack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it stacked, it would just be. I can remember all the colors too. So 6. Yeah, fucking just teleport around. That's cool. Now, I want that to be. I want enter to be.
And yeah, engage action.
Yeah.
The final destination. Just point.
Laughing deer.
Done and done. You kill me. Set me loose.
You think I'm going to hell? I say we're already there. Roll the dice, Calvin. Showtime.
This one. Give me back my breath. Give me back my name.
Oh, you're a melee character. That's bad.
Fold.
Shit. All right. Keep it together.
So he doesn't just die flat out. Like he's writhing, you can pick him up maybe?
Remember, it's been too long. I was probably supposed to do a lot of the other stuff to get a little bit stronger. Oh, and yeah, using the luck, so if I don't use the luck, 50% chance.
Right.
Now it's a 75. So yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't think that luck is defense anymore. It's just using abilities and
right.
Yeah. I like it better this way.
I think it should unused be a defense mechanism. Like,
yeah.
And then you can give up defense for offense, I think.
That's so right, Sean.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I mean, if Andrew agrees,
Andrew
it's
is really,
clearly correct.
he's been deep in thought about this
I
for a
dare
while
you,
now.
and I'll spill your guts to show you all the colors of the wind.
It was pretty fun.
I will. Die! I bring greetings.
That's impossible, even for me.
Judgment. Only hell.
Yeah, love the tell you everything about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what was missing.
Walk.
Oh, yeah, and skills don't use luck, if I remember right now. It's just a cooldown.
Yeah.
So just, yeah, use your skills rather than like, I don't gotta worry about
There goes laughing.
But a better day to keep
Yeah, yeah,
killing.
we can call
They'll
it
be
there.
fine
Yeah.
once we end this.
Yeah, Hard West 2 looks way better than Hard West 1.
And it has good characterization for all the characters. Like, they're interesting. Choosing different ones is nice, because they each have their own power rather than like, oh, something I didn't mention. Almost,
Oh, the gun has a special shot?
yeah, trick shot, which
Okay.
means they all have the I hit the pail and I can bounce it around.
Right, they have ricochet.
Which, I didn't see it around here, but usually they're actually pretty
the side?
prevalent.
Yeah.
Actually, we switched to her.
Looking for trouble?
He has it.
Yeah, go elevate up. And then turn around to the camera.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then elevate back up. The sign there on the building with the red
Oh,
orb.
yep. There.
Yeah,
There.
yeah.
Yeah. Those would both be usable.
Those are both ricochet points.
So I can shoot there
and bounce off and hit
and
there.
shoot there, and then
Hit somebody from behind that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think each time it just reduces the damage by one, or
Right.
each hit is like a knock on your accuracy. But if they're
Yeah.
behind full cover,
Yeah. Who cares?
and they're everywhere,
Yeah.
so it's a hey, that feature that was really
That-
cool that
yeah.
was very underutilized, that you had to have a card on a specific character.
Yeah, you had to
they had
very-
to use luck to use, so you could barely ever use it because you're
Yeah.
always using up your luck.
Yeah. Now it's
You
everyone.
can always use it. Each ricochet lowers the chance of hitting. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, the game's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back next week with
Something? Fist at least?
well, yeah, we have to play Fist next weekend because
Right.
it's Easter. We need to play the rabbit game on Easter, huh?
That makes sense. That checks out.
That, and we need to, fist some